Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful morning out here this morning. It is nice and cool. And why is my door not unlocked? And I'm heading to work.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging. So, it is 8:32 to be exact.
Oh my gosh, this strap is gonna drive me nuts. I need to tighten it, and I have not done so. Anyway, so yes, I'm heading to work early because we need to set stuff up. So it also looks like my original plan for gas is not going to work, because I thought I was gonna have enough gas to get me to and from work today and then get me to church tomorrow morning, and then I would get gas right before, like after church, as I'm starting my drive to Disney. That's not gonna work, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get gas on my way home from work today, which should be fine. It's telling me I only have 36 miles left. This is only like the third time my car has ever gotten to this point where it's like, hey, the low gas thing pops up and it's telling me how many miles I have left. So I don't have time to get it this morning because I wasn't planning on it. It looked fine last night. Like it was lower, but it wasn't that low. But obviously I was incorrect. Lynn just called me and said she has to stop by the bank, so she's gonna be a few minutes late, which is fine, except for the fact that my key does not open any of the doors. Even though I'm going around and checking them all again, doesn't open any of the doors, and there's 3 of the company kids are coming at 9 to practice their piece, and I can't get in, and that means if I can't get in, I can't let them in, just as I thought. It doesn't open any door. So now I just have to wait. And this is why we were supposed to get copies made of the other key so we can all get into the building. It's only 10:13. So much has happened. It's fine, like food is set up and all of that. But everyone was coming in for like the workshop at one time, and then we have the other classes that are coming in at the same time, and I'm like trying to check people in, but I'm also like answering questions for someone else, and then the phone is ringing, and it's a time. Anyway, but now I should have at least a tiny bit of a break until 11 when the other class comes in. And honestly, now that I think about it, I don't even know if the person that's in the 11 is here. I have to admit, it's a little frustrating when I am given the schedule and then I am not told the updates on the schedule, so I can't tell everyone what the actual schedule is because there are changes to it that I wasn't told about. For example, this other workshop they have going on right now goes until 2, and it is nowhere on their actual schedule. It nowhere on there says that the company members need to be at this, and instead I just had a parent come in who's like expecting for his child to be out of class because they should have been out, 10 minutes ago if it was stopping at 1, and I was not told that the company kids were like kind of expected to stay for the second workshop, and it's nowhere on the schedule, on their master schedule. So it's like, I don't know, I'm the one who's, up here at the front and has to deal with anyone. No one's been mad, but I can tell that they're frustrated, and they rightfully so. Like, you got here 50 minutes early. You probably drove over here much earlier than you could have. You could have been doing other stuff, and it's just like, but then at the same time, I know that there are emails that are sent out that a lot of parents and a lot of people don't read. So it's also very important to read every email that comes out and watch your email, because things can change. It's just, all right, hello. It is nearly 5 p.m. It is 4:56. I have just gotten home. I am very happy because my employer reimbursed me for the groceries that I went to go get and the envelopes I had to get, so I have that back before I go to Disney, it was kind of a dumb thing because I was going to get back anyway, but I didn't want to have to take more out of my savings account and put it into my checking account than I already had to. So yay, I got gas, so my car is not yelling at me anymore, and I have, I put that check in the bank, and so yeah. So, since it's nearly 5 p.m., the awards ceremony tonight is at 8, virtually.
While I was at work, I was able to send out the call sheets for next Saturday and Tuesday. Sunday doesn't really need a call sheet. For Saturday and Tuesday, I got those all sent out. That's all figured out. So that was a big thing. I read one of the scripts I'm supposed to read and gave feedback on that. I still have one more I need to read and give feedback on. And yeah, there's a few other things that I'd like to do, but the biggest thing right now is packing in that other script. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to pack first, because that is a necessity. If need be, I could read the script sometime. Anyway, yeah, so that's a necessity, so I'm going to do that. And yeah, so that's the big thing. I got to double check that my parents, if they are going to watch it, which they don't have to, that they are, like, they did the registration thing, which doesn't take long, but it's just so they can have the link. And also, I completely forgot, it's not the ones who run the script that I submitted this year. That's what I won with last year. I submitted Straight Lace this year, so I don't know, we'll see. I don't really know what the other writing looks like. I have no idea. I'm not really expecting to win. It would be really cool, but I won last year, so I'm not expecting it. But these are always so, like, nerve-wracking, right? Because you're like, I mean, it's better virtually than it is in person, because in person you really have to, like, school your features and, like, but on virtual too, like, anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Either way, it's a festival. I'm really glad that they have it every year because it's run by really awesome people. So yeah, and I've submitted something all 4 years. So, first year I won the monologue competition. Second year I didn't get anything, which was totally fine. Third year I won best screenplay, and then this year we'll see. Alrighty. So it is 6:37. I'm almost done packing. However, a few things that I need are going to have to come out of the washer and the dryer when they're done, which will probably be right before I go to bed. But so from where I was sitting today at work was right next to the table where we had all the sweets and stuff for Bring a Friend Week, which meant that did I actually have lunch? No, I just snacked the entire time on those things that are not healthy at all. And so I was like, as I mentioned in the vlog earlier today or yesterday, when I went to the store, I didn't get any turkey or anything like that because I'm not going to be here for 4 days. So I don't really have anything of protein, sustenance, anything like that. But because I signed up for the Zaxby's app, I have a free sandwich meal that I can go get from them. And I usually don't get a free sandwich meal, but it's free, so I will go get it. And I also did a survey for them today, so I should have a free Big Zax snack meal coming in my account too at some point. So I'm hoping tomorrow, if I stop and get gas, when I also have, there's a Zaxby's, then I can use that free thing so I don't actually have to pay for lunch. We'll see if it works out that way. But yeah, so that means I need to go get that though before the awards at 8, and it is 6:39, so I need to finish doing this. I need to go and get the food, eat the food, and then be ready by 8.
What are you doing in the closet? What are you doing?
Good thing I didn't close it. It is literally 4 minutes until the award ceremony, and something not really tragic, but potentially tragic just happened. You may notice I'm in a different shirt. I'll explain later.
Best feature screenplay, and the winner is Straight Lace.
Yay!
Jordan, you keep sweeping the screenplay.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I am honored. Straight Laced is a screenplay that means a lot to me, and it honestly hasn't been submitted to too many festivals just yet. So yeah, this means so much to me. The story is something that I really care about, and I really I really adore the characters, and that sounds weird because, like, I technically wrote them, but to me they're like completely like other things. It's like they're their own people. So I appreciate the story that kind of they brought to me. And yeah, thank you so much. I am so honored. So the fiasco was basically I accidentally spilled my strawberry lemonade, and then I was cleaning it up, and I realized that the outfit I was in, part of it is white, and it had gotten on there, and so I had to run and change out of that and change it to another outfit. This is like 10 minutes before
like the thing is supposed to start. So I change out of that, I go, I run, and I put that in the washer with all the other hand wash stuff, start the washer, run back over here. So it was a time. But I am super excited to announce that my script Straight Laced won the Best Feature Film Screenplay or Best Feature Screenplay, so very excited and very thankful. So yeah, that's very exciting. Anyway, it is about 10:50. I'm going to bed because tomorrow is driving to Disney Day. Well, it's church and then driving to Disney Day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.